That boy been cheat on miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, got an Alabama, you can add Nick say.
Gang, what's that word? It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV, man. Before we get started, I need y'all to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell on the side to be notified on each and every time we decide to slide, man. And tonight, I got more questions than answers, man. We back on Foolio, man. And the situation that happened in Tampa at the Homes of Sweets. As of late, we've gotten footage released, videos leaked, photos leaked, and as much as these are helpful in learning what actually happened, there are still questions. There's still questions found, and we're gonna jump into it, man. Like, first of all, we have all seen the placement of Foolio car in its final state. The picture that was first leaked with his car riddled with holes, you know what I'm saying? And it is by a stop sign adjacent to the Holiday Inn. And that's just weird to me because of where this took place at. You know what I'm saying? And let me see if I can show you guys. So as we see right here, Foolio's Charger is to the left of the Holiday Inn, facing the street, parked at a stop sign. You feel me? But where all this went down is in an area totally out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So at the bottom right down here, bottom left, excuse me, where that corner is where everything happened. Everything that you see on video. But the Holiday Inn is right there. That's where the car was parked, at that stop sign. And the crazy part about it is the front of this hotel is right at the bottom of the screen. If you guys have seen that video, y'all know that Foolio drives to the left end of this hotel and bends this right. You see the bricks there that everybody's talking about, the bricks. That's where the shooters were standing. That's where one of the shooters was standing. If he goes this way that I'm showing on this video, there's a dead end. Behind him there was another shooter, and there was a shooter in the front of him. So this is what's so crazy. That's where the bullet holes were, right there. So, and that's the front of the hotel. So him going, this is the direction that he was driving. That's where one of the shooters was, right where that janitor is standing. And came out and got busy. So it's weird, man. The whole situation is weird, but as we know, them boys hopped out. They took care of business, and it's R.I.P. Foolio. You know what I'm saying? The second thing I want to know is who is leaking these pictures? And at the recording of this video, there was some info that was just released. And the info was basically confirming what I was thinking the whole time. Now, unless you've been under a rock, you've seen the picture of Foolio in his final state in the back seat of his car, you know. And there was a lot of discussion going forward as to, is this real or is it not? Because this happened at like 4:40 in the morning. And when you see this picture, it's showing Foolio in broad open daylight. And we know we seen stretchers leaving that scene. So basically everybody that didn't perish got transported to the hospital. Looks like Foolio perished at the site. So as we've seen time and time again, they left him there. and they continue to investigating. So it looks like everything that we've been shown in these past few days is accurate. And how these boys got the drop, who knows, but it looks like a back door, because granted, Foolio gave up his location on several occasions this night, but he never gave a low on where he was laying his head. And for these boys to be so bold and brazen as to pop out on feet, yeah, they had to have a low. They had to have a low. And I don't know if they're as squeaky clean as we've seen some of these hitters be in the past. I think these boys gonna get caught, and once they sit in that interrogation room, they're gonna crack. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to address, and it has something to do with Foolio, but it really doesn't. It's like, okay, we've seen Duck, we've seen Mo 3, we've seen Nipsey Hussle. All of these guys on camera, still frames, videos, and now Foolio. But we cannot and will not get video of Young Dolph. That's weird. That is weird to me. But moving on, fam. The question is, and like I said, that was something that came out that confirmed what I was thinking, and that was that the photo of Foolio in that car looks like it was taken by a police officer. You know, I don't know if y'all can see the reflection in this car door here, but this looks like a deputy sheriff. And there was a story that broke about, I want to say 10 minutes ago, saying as much. But you know, I saw it on Instagram, so you take it for what it's worth. But where I'm from, the deputies, they wear khakis. Some of them wear black shirts. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like this was a law enforcement officer that leaked this photo. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, they trying to sell the full video in its entirety for $1,000. Who's doing this? Why are they doing this? And why are they not being prosecuted? You know what I'm saying? This whole situation is crazy, fam. But yeah, I had to bring that to y'all, man. It's a lot of questions that need answers. Like, if it's not a deputy, who is leaking this footage? Who's leaking the camera footage? And how did that car end up at the Holiday Inn, being that this shooting took place so far and out of the way of the Holiday Inn? It's crazy to me, fam. But y'all let me know. Y'all hop down in the comments and put me on game, man. That's my time. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, man. And if you still rocking with me at this point, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell on the side to be notified on each and every time we decide to slide. And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the wind, man. Salute to the hitters, man. That way.